Greetings everyone, BJ Wilder back with you for some more American Truck Simulator. Our Saturday afternoon drive here. Whoosh. My hair falls out. Yes, how's everybody doing tonight? This afternoon, today, whatever the case may be. How's it going? Going to do some more trucking here for the Truck at Home World of Trucks event. Even though we do have it completed, hey, why not keep going? Because you know, for every milestone we hit here as a community, you know, SCS will be doing something for COVID-19 relief. As a matter of fact, let me take a quick look here, see where we are at right now. Oh, excuse me. 22 times we have reached the goal of 20 million kilometers. 22 times we've reached that. Total kilometers driven so far, 445,853,243. That's craziness. Craziness, I tell you. But awesome sauce as well. So we're going to keep driving until the event is over, which I think it ends the 6th, which would be Monday. So it would be over on Monday. So we got today, essentially today and tomorrow, to rock and roll some more jobs here. So let's get cracking with it. All right, let's see where we're at and where we're going to be going. Oh, that's right. We're in Vegas. I took a nice little job. I think, where did I come from? Vernal, Salina? I think I may have come from Salina into Vegas here. On my own, of course, not during the stream, but just to get some more mileage in. So we're in Vegas. So let's see what we've got coming out of Vegas in the external market here. Anything good? Curtains. All right. Empty pallets. Cardboard tires. Home accessories. Curtains, clothes, curtains. Come on, there's got to be some food or something here. Gotta be something. Wow. Fireworks, yeah, because that'll work. Computers. Office supplies. Curtains. Clothes. Toys. Empty bottles. I guess we could go recycling. Yeah, nothing really exciting out of Vegas here. For foodstuffs, let's see. Let's pop into St. George here. See if we've got anything that would be coming out of St. George here. Again, I know I say this constantly, but this is one of the things I don't like about the World of Trucks contracts is that you can't search, you know, every city here. You know, you can only look at jobs for the city you're in. So if there's a particular job I want, I have to go searching for it. Essentially, it's like I can't see what jobs are available and pick one that I want from wherever, and then just go over there. Which is kind of what I want to do, like you do for the freight market. It's like, oh, let's search let's see what every job is that is available, and go pick the one we like, and take that one. We'll just drop right here into the truck stop. So let's see where we're at here. Come on. What time is it? 1:19. All right. Okay. External market here. Let's see what we got coming out of St. George. Oh my God. Not a whole hell of a lot either, huh? Yep, St. George is a bust. All right, let's head up into Washington. Let's see, OMAC. Take a look at the world map. Let's see what we got world map wise. See what we can take out Washington here in Wenatchee. I think if I head to Wenatchee, we might find some. We got Walbert chart. We got Bushnell Farms, Wenatchee. So you know what? That might work. So let's go to Wenatchee then. We'll be sure to have some food coming out of there. I'd help if I go to Wenatchee. Okay. Figure foodstuffs, you know, PPE stuffs. There's some, you know, there are some things that, some different things in game that are conducive to the situation at hand here. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's we'll pop ourselves over closer to the farm here. I think the farm was, yeah, the farm was out this way. Presuming that whatever job we take will be from the farm. Ooh, it's dark. I can just see the road though. We go right here. We should be good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Furniture. Okay. Household appliances. Rice. Okay, at least we got rice, but that's from Selgoods. Nothing from Bushnell? Oh, there's got to be something from Bushnell Farms. So we got rice coming out of Selgoods anyway. Okay, so we got something there. What's on this tableware? Dry milk out of Selgoods. So we can do that too. Let's go to Portland, Oregon. Quite a few jobs here, so I'm sure there's going to be something coming out of the farm here. Nuts. Dried milk. Ooh, that's a long haul here. So we're starting to get into the long hauls now, which is all right. I do want to take on a longer job here. I can't believe there's nothing coming out of the farm. All right, let's see what we got. I'm just going to the farm here. That makes no sense. Wow, there is nothing. There we go. Now we got something. Packaged food, dried milk. This is what we're looking for. Yakima, Spokane. So okay, some packaged food to Spokane. But nothing with our trailer. That's the problem there. Ooh, raw milk all the way down to wow. An 1,800-mile journey, 33, almost 34 hours. That'd be something, but that's gonna be a longer job than we actually have time for here, unless I turn traffic off. But that would be, that would actually be an awesome job to take. All right, this okay, right? Oh, the cargo market isn't. Yeah, that's what the cargo market is not. It's the external market. All right, why do we have this, but there's nothing? There is nothing. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, all right. Not that it matters. Okay. So let's see. Let's get back here then. I guess we're going to sell goods then, huh? That's where all that stuff was coming out of. So let's go. Let's pop on over to sell goods. Actually, we can just drive there. It don't matter. All right. Let's see. We got the nuts going to Ontario, Oregon. There we go. That's a decent job there. All right, we got some nuts. We got some nuts, right? We want the cargo market, right? Yes. Cargo market out of Wenatchee. No. External market. Thank you. All right. Yeah, make sure. I gotta make sure I pick the right job here. Rice. So we got rice going to Seattle. A short trip. So the nuts to Ontario, Oregon. That sounds good to me. So that's what we'll take there. Sell goods to Eddie's. Let's take that one. That's 442 miles, 8 hours. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. Some nuts. Taking a packaged food would be better, but that's not even an external that's not even the truck's contract, so that don't work for me. Not going to work for our needs here.
Drive safe.
Thank you. Let's rock and roll.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I thought I had my high beams on. What the hell, the traffic? Oh my God, are you serious?
Go straight on. Keep left.
Wenatchee garage.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
All right.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn left. Turn left. Here we are, safe and sound.
Should I clear the fence post there? Yeah, a little bit of a bump, but we're good. All right, let's go.
Time to hit the road.
That's 753 miles. All right, so we're good on gas anyway. Oh my goodness.
Turn right. Turn left.
There we go. All right, everybody's waiting on me.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Of course, as soon as I come to the complete stop, that's when the light changes. As always. All right, on we go. Hey, yeah, yawning indeed. No nap for me today, unfortunately. Long day at work. Oh my goodness. I can actually bypass. I'm shocked beyond all comprehension. Oh, he's got to go. Yes.
Keep right.
Oh yeah, I know, cause I got the yellow and black one. Yeah, I got the common one. Keep right. Yes, that's what I want to do. I finally ended up caving and buying it off the Steam market.
Turn left.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were freaking busy today, that's for sure. See, now they're not going to move. Yeah, it was nuts today. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, I know. That's why I finally caved in and decided to buy it. I'm like, people, there's one or two. Yeah, I've been tracking it every once in a while. Like, and you see, like, one or two were selling a week, and there were only like 30 or 40 available at the outset. So now it was getting down to 20. I'm like, there's no indication that SCS is going to release any of these limited time things in a DLC pack or anything like that. I'm like, yeah. but I didn't want to spend, spend the money on it in the third, because I'm just opposed to that. I was opposed to that from the very moment I found out there was a rare one, and the only way to get it was through the market. It's like, no, I'm opposed to that way of getting stuff. That's too MMO-ish. No, we don't need that in my single-player trucking game. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I was like, all right, whatever. It's like I ended up getting a few extra bucks, so I ended up getting that one and the other two Euro truck racing cars that I needed, because I really wanted the buggy route one. I liked the buggy route one because that was a long nose. See, you got the two ones I wanted. Yeah, I forget which one I got. I don't remember which of the three I ended up getting. It was the white one. That's right. I got whichever one the white truck was. It was the one I got for the racing event. So I ended up picking up the black one, which I think was the Mercedes, and then the buggy raw one. I'm like, all right, now I'm good. Now I've got everything again. Buggy raw is a Freightliner, nice. Yeah, see, at least the racers weren't that exorbitant, that pricey. A buck. I think I ended up spending like $1.25 at the most. But I was really irritated about the red crane one here, because it was like $5 or $6. It's been averaging $5 or $6. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Absolutely, it's like the cost of a small DLC pack, for God's sakes. But I said, at the end of the day, it's like, all right, you know what, whatever, because I'm a collector.
Right, and
I wanted to make sure
right.
I have all the official ones. So I know there's a mod out there that actually has it, that you can just load the mod up and that unlocks it for you. I'm like, I don't,
Keep right.
I
And
debate
then
on whether
turn
I would just want to do that, but I'd rather just own it. That way I know I own it.
Right.
But I think at the end of the day, SCS kind of learned, because there was a big. And I was one of the big voices opposing how they did it for the Big Sur event and the truck racing event. So I think they realized there's better ways to do it. One American crane for every 1,000 yellow black ones. Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Because like I said, there were not very many that came up on the market. When you look at the truck racing one, the three truck model ones, there were a lot more of those available up on the market. And really, the crane is one of the more rarer ones, at least for American Truck Simulator. I know, like, ETS2 has a lot more stuff than I realized that they had, like all the pennants and stuff. But and some of those are extremely pricey. But yeah, it seems like this thing ended up being pretty rare. So I liked how they did it for the Christmas event. I mean, I think that's the best of both worlds. That way you could just keep driving, let the community earn stuff. You can unlock stuff the more time you put into it, which is the way it should be. Now, it gives you the opportunity to put forth the effort to earn everything. That way it's in your hands. It's not in some random number generator's hands. It's like, I have the choice of how much time and effort I want to put forth to earning something.
Keep right.
and not just have, you know, something I get something just through happenstance or random chance. I don't like that. Not in the slightest. Especially for single player games. For a game like this, there's no reason to have, you know, an RNG item like this. What did they do? They donated for every 20 million kilometers. They're very busy to get it all. Nice. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know any specifics. I know they were going to do. You know, they didn't. Well, I read the blog. Basically, what I know is what they said in the blog. I haven't heard anything else about what they've been doing or if they've done anything yet. Oh, okay. So did they update the blog then? Yeah, I haven't read the blog since they first put it out for the event. Oh, okay. It's in the late. Yeah, okay. I haven't seen that yet then. Good. Yeah, I'll take a look at that and see. See what they did here. Let me.
Keep left.
Alrighty. Let me take a quick look at that then. Swoosh. We'll go swoosh. I am curious to see what they bookmarks, games, truck simulators, blog. Here we go. Because yeah, I just took a look before right after I started streaming here. We got we've completed each milestone 22. We've completed the milestones 22 times so far, which is nice. Collectively drove 120 million kilometers, about 74 million miles. That's amazing. 60 million of those first kilometers were driven in 6 hours. 60 million driven in 6 hours. 10 million an hour. That's amazing. Made sure to uphold our part of the deal to undertake positive action to help those who are combating COVID-19. At the time of writing this blog, we've donated over 9,400 euro to various charities. Excellent. Like Cove Mask, who create much needed protective gear, which is awesome. Yes. For medical personnel free of charge. Oh, that's great. To a team of very skilled and quite famous Czech chefs preparing, cooking, delivering food to paramedics, firefighters or policemen, and Adra CZ, who provide bringing food and medicines to the elderly who are unable to leave their homes, and they plan to support more financially. Excellent. Yeah, that's awesome. SCS during this important time. 3 members of our team have been driving various delivering essential and requested items from the staff who are working on the front line every day. Excellent. Pallets worth of, wow, nice. Pallets worth of food, liquids. Oh yeah, that was me today. That was me in the bandana today. I finally caved and started wearing a mask, which is basically just a red bandana, since we haven't been provided protective equipment. Although it's coming. Apparently Target is going to secure some masks for us in a couple of weeks. By then it's going to be too late. That's just great. Nice. Awesome sauce. Actively driving day and night, yeah. Keeping us on our toes when it comes to reaching. You seem to reach the next one quicker than last. It was all-time player record, peaking at 55,000 players. Wow, nice. Yep, that's cool. Amazing what we can do as a community when we come together for good stuff like this, as a gaming community as a whole. Oh, let's get over here. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, so yeah, I was wearing the red bandana today, which is probably a good thing because, like I said, we were just friggin' swamped with people all friggin' day. Up until really the last hour before I left. But not even that, yeah, really half hour. 45 minutes. It finally slowed down where there wasn't almost practically wall-to-wall people all friggin' day. For 8 hours, because I actually ended up staying like a half hour late just to finished getting, because we got our supply truck today, so I just finished getting our fresh produce and stuff out. So I ended up taking a half hour longer just to get everything out. It was absolutely, and we were actually, we started limiting how many people were allowed into the store. Apparently we had a limit of 100, but I don't know exactly how we did that, because it certainly seemed like there were more than 100 people in the store for the better part of the day. So I don't know whether I don't know whether we actually stopped people from coming in, or just were counting and said, all right, let's just keep letting them in. Because we did have somebody posted at the front door with device in hand counting how many were entering and leaving. And when I went up there to look, when I went on break, we were at 70, which I said, that seems like there's a lot more people than that. But yeah, I had 2 people thank me for being there today, so that's always nice when you get people who are actually appreciative of us putting our lives on the line to make sure we got the food and paper products they need, as opposed to the nasty people. It's amazing, we've had just some nasty people in this week, just rude and ignorant. It's like, really, you got to be like that? It's like, seriously? So why don't you just stay home? Just stay home. If you're going to be like that, obey the stay-at-home order. What time is it here? 7 o'clock. You know what? Turn the lights off now. We're good. We got daylight here. Oh, now you want me to pull in. Yeah, rat bastards. Alright, what? That's the second time somebody's just been stopped out here in front of the
let's find a new route.
in front of the way station entrance. Oh yeah, we definitely been doing the social distancing, at least as much as we possibly can. When you got 20, 30 people in a small area for our food, where our fresh produce is. But it apparently works. I mean, according to the medical professionals, it seems to be having at least some effect. The social distancing seems to be doing something, at least helping. It's like I said, I was talking to one of the girls I've worked with for years in the store, and she was saying, basically saying the same thing I've been saying for weeks now, is that we should have just shut the store down. So we should just close everything for a couple of weeks. I said, yeah, I know. I was saying that 2-3 weeks ago is what should have been done. Just shut everything down for 2 weeks and get it under control. Shop open to buy, but close for customers down there. Yeah, that's the way my wife's. A lot of businesses are doing that now. Like my wife's store, well, not store, but the company wide. The stores are actually closed, but they're doing online ordering, so you can order online and then go to the store and somebody will bring it out to you, which is what just about every American company's been doing that for years now, with trying to compete with Amazon and that kind of stuff, doing online orders and pick up from store and that kind of stuff. Yeah, so you can order online, and it'll and you can say, I want to pick it up at this store. So yeah, they've been getting, a lot of businesses have been getting by on that. But yeah, there's a lot of companies losing a hell of a lot of money while this is going on. And the problem is, the problem is that it's You know, it's going to be longer than 2 weeks. It's going to be at least a month that these places are going to have to shut down, if not longer, or stay shut down, if not longer. And that's because, well, you know, we're still not doing things 100% the right way, the smart way, which is just if we had shut everything down for 2 weeks, we countrywide, we'd be in a much better position to have businesses reopen sooner. But when you do things like this half-assed, and then on top of that, you got people who don't even follow the guidelines, as half-assed as they are, but at least it's doing something to help. And you got people who don't even follow that. Well, that's why it's going to take much, much longer. So instead of being closed for maybe 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to be closed for 2 or 3 months, some of these businesses. So it's like, well, you know what? If you do things the smart way, it would have been easier in the long run. Stay in their car till the name is called, and you go to the door, wipe the bankomate, pay by card. Nice. Yeah, see, that's the nice thing about doing the online orders is that it's already paid for. All you have to do is go there, somebody runs it out, plops it in your trunk, and you're good to go. Once that is done, you can take your groceries on the other door. Nice. Yeah, it's basically that's the way it's going. Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me at some point that if, you know, this is going to sort of be the spur to where everything's just done online, and we're going to see a lot of brick and mortar just go online only, and the brick and mortar stores turn into warehouses. It's a local one, yeah, which makes sense, yeah. If it's a local mom and pop shop, yeah, you're not going to be able to do much about that. Which is the problem here, because, you know, this is going to kill a lot of mom and pop shops for that very reason, that, you know, it's just they're not going to be able to compete or you know, essentially, yeah, they're not going to be able to compete with the online ordering of the bigger companies. So unfortunately, this is going to kill a lot of the small business in the country, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Once we manage to get through this in another month or two, get back to somewhat business as usual as we wait for the next one. Seems like it's every about three or 4 years or so. It's funny, like I mentioned in my blog on my Leap Day blog I did on the February 29th. It's like, you know, 4 years ago we were talking about such and such a epidemic. This time it's the coronavirus. 4 years before that, I think it was the bird flu, the avian flu, the swine flu we had, you know, about 4 years before that. So it's like every 4 years we get one of these nasty pandemics. I don't know what lane to be in here. Here we go. Jesus, dude. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I think I'm still in Washington. I may have crossed the border with the after the or around the weight check. That's usually where they're at, the border crossings here. Check the map. Where am I here? Oh, yep. Yeah, so that's right where that was then. So where was it here? Where did we go for that? No, I guess not. So where did I pull in for the... There it is. That's where I went in there. That one. Because the other one I bypassed was out here somewhere, I think. Or could bypass. That one. That was the one I bypassed there. Yep. All right. So where are we at there? Yeah, we got a little bit of distance here to go. We might be right about the halfway point. Let's see what we got left. 3 hours, 16 minutes. Oh no, we're more past the we're beyond just beyond the halfway point. It was 8 hours. We've been driving for about 5 hours now. With our nuts to Ontario. So exciting news. We already know what 2 states we're getting this year, which is nice, Idaho and Colorado. Which I think we'll be getting Idaho. So hopefully with Idaho, we'll finally get Walla Walla, Washington in here. Walla Walla's right about this area here. Because I'll be looking forward to delivering some wine from the winery in Walla Walla, which is a Weiler family-owned business. Some cousins. I don't know how many times removed, but some Weiler cousins out there own a nice big winery out there, winery and vineyard. So they grow the grapes and make the wine right there on site, which is awesome. My dad always orders stuff from them, but I think they actually ended up having to stop the. I don't know where they stopped the online ordering, or they just couldn't ship it out of state or something, or ship it east. Because my dad used to order stuff from them all the time. But it was like a couple of years ago, I think he said that he had contacted them to get another order, and they said they weren't allowed to send it out anymore. So I don't know whether it was state laws that changed or something. There was some good stuff. I've had some of their. In fact, I think I still got a couple bottles that we've gotten years ago. Have to crack them open. That's good stuff, I'll tell you. Oh my God, are you freaking serious? Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. And it's not like the guys even passing. Oh my God. What a dirt bag. I hate drivers like that. Friggin' jerk-offs. much here. Oh boy. Yeah, I could almost feel this thing about ready to flip. That was almost ready to topple there on me. There's that tanker. There's the guy in the little van truck there finally passed him. Oh, I can bypass, thank you. Oh crap, he's not bypassing, so let's go this way, thank you. So I kind of wonder what event reward we're going to be getting here, because they haven't shown anything off yet. So I guess they're still in the process of trying to figure out what they're going to make for this. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what we'll be getting here. Because really, unless it's a little reproduction of the virus, I don't know what you could really tie into this event. And I don't know if I want a virus hanging hanging in my cab here. Baker City. I wonder if we're going to have a little spud hanging item for Idaho, like they did the bee for when Utah was released. Are we going to get a potato that we can hang from the truck when they release Idaho? Not sure if I want that hanging from my truck either, depending on what it looks like. Ugh. Idaho should be just around the corner too. It's usually in the spring that we get the first state. I think I got to look at the release dates of the last couple of years here, because we sort of should be like due for Idaho like any week now, I would imagine. I figure we'll be getting Colorado probably in November. I'll really look forward to Colorado. I'll definitely be spending a lot of time driving the roads in Colorado. It's one place I want to get back to. If I ever have the chance to get back to, I'd love to just want to get back to Colorado. If I had my ideal state to live in, it would be Colorado. That's where if I had my choice just to plop myself down somewhere, it'd be right in Colorado, at the right in the foothills of the Rockies. But I don't know. I don't know whether I would do on the east side or the west side of Colorado. The east side is more of the plain. Well, most of the east part of Colorado is all flat, gently rolling hill plains. It's all plains, and then you get into the foothills and then the Rocky Mountain area, and that's where you finally get all that stuff. But you get it's more, I want to say more lush, more green on that side. But then you get immediately to the west of the Rockies, and you got the arid. That's the arid, deserty section of Colorado, like Grand Junction. So I it's one of the things I might, I've always, I wouldn't mind actually living on the west side in the more arid zone. And my family lives outside of Denver. My aunt, uncle, and cousins in the Parker, Aurora, Agate. So sort of the distant suburb. Well, Aurora is actually further south from Denver, but Parker and Agate are sort of almost suburbs of Denver.
Keep right, and then exit right.
I certainly wouldn't mind living on the on the western
Exit
western
right.
side of the Rockies.
Turn right.
Am I coming? Nope, we're going. We are entering Ontario. Excellent.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Got some housing prefabs there, huh? Now, if they do a bus simulator, I wonder if they'll do one for ATS too. 'Cause it's obvious they're still working on it for ETS too. Because every new area, every new DLC map extension they have, they do more and more with the bus stops and that kind of stuff. So it's obvious that they're still working on their bus simulator, which I imagine would be a DLC add-on that allows you to drive a bus instead of a truck. And then you would I guess pick up jobs that would end up being a bus route that you would drive. Is how I imagine they would do it.
Get ready to turn right.
So I wonder if they would do one for ATS here, because they don't really have any bus stops in ATS at all that I've really noticed. But it would be nice to be able to do it for ATS too. You better stop, dude, because you saw me coming. You saw I was going. See, now I don't know if this is more of a residential street here. I don't know if technically this would be truck legal to go down right down here in the middle of the residential area.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Of course, always when I come to a complete stop.
Keep right,
You know what? We're
and
gonna
then
go right
turn
here.
right.
Gonna get right in here. Hopefully nobody's coming
Turn
on the right
right.
here. Yeah, see, this is one where I'm gonna have to skip the parking because it's gonna be way too much of a pain in the ass to try to pull this in here. It's like, well, maybe not. Let's see. Let's see what I can. You know what? I might actually be able to do this. Let's see. I actually have to back up here. The problem is I got to turn in and turn so much to get to the point there, the picture drop-off point. And then try to move it back here and straighten it out enough. There we go. We got it. Oh, stop. There we go. Excellent. I did turn the lights off right now. Good, we got it. Boom. And I also look forward to at least the Mac and the Freightliner. Hopefully we get both. But it almost seems like the Mac is actually closer to being released than the Freightliner is. But either way, I'm hoping to at least get one, if not both, those trucks in this year too. That would be awesome. So is the main word for the buses that they will use the same map of ETS, but not share the map with the trucks. But okay, old news. Precision park, yeah, almost, yeah, yeah, sure, precision parking, right. So that took about 43 minutes. Nice, all right. 461 milas. Nice little payday and some nice XP there. Yeah, see, I gotta look back because I haven't really followed anything that they've said in the past, except that they were. I think I remember. I think Squirrel's interview when he was there, when he interviewed him. If I remember right, he had asked about that, and Pavel had said that they were still doing some work on it. So it wasn't a dead project, but it was still, you know, obviously a low priority project for him. Yeah, that's what I imagine. It would be a DLC, and if you would pick the bus job, it wouldn't have the trucks or something like that, or use the same map, but be okay. I see, but be separate. Okay. Only one more day valid. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. For the farm map. Yeah, you know what? I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. Let me because if I don't do it now, I'll forget again.